this is a no bullshit video. I'm not sponsored by the brands that I'm going to be talking about. I will be reviewing the top shampoos for hair loss that are on the market right now. Are they backed by science, or are they a waste of your money? Hey guys, so I have had a lot of requests from you guys to do a shampoo review. What shampoo am I using for my hair loss? If you're new here, I've been suffering from hair loss for quite some time, and over the past 6-9 months, I've really improved the quality of my hair and grew my hair back. If you've clicked on this video, you are probably suffering from hair loss yourself. I can completely understand how hard it is to go through hair loss and just have your self-esteem at rock bottom. It's really difficult to go through, but I'm hoping to provide you guys with the tools, the knowledge, the research to help you combat hair loss and regrow your hair back. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Firstly, I just want to say that shampooing alone is not going to stop hair loss and make your hair grow back. The reason being is that the time that shampoo is on your scalp as a topical treatment is just not enough time for the ingredients to have a significant impact on your scalp and to stimulate hair growth. But what I will say, it can be a great additional treatment to your main anti-hair loss solution. Whether that's derma-rollering, overnight hair oil, scalp massages, or diet. If you're interested in these things, check out my How to Beat Hair Loss playlist. Okay, so what are the top 3 recommendations according to Google and Amazon? Which are the best shampoos for hair loss? Number 1 is NIZORAL. Its active ingredient is ketoconazole, which is antifungal properties to treat dandruff and those types of scalp conditions. So there are some studies to suggest that ketoconazole blocks DHT, which is a common cause of hair loss, and thus helps to stimulate hair growth. There are a lot of positive reviews online, a lot of people who have said, anecdotally, that it's worked for them. It's alcohol-free, silicone-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free. So I think as a once-a-week treatment, I don't use this currently, but I'm thinking of incorporating it into my regimen just as a weekly or bi-weekly treatment. So my verdict for NIZORAL is worth a try, especially as it's got a low price point. So it's a no-brainer from me. So number 2 is Alpachin. So you probably have heard of this shampoo. It is the number 1 hair loss shampoo because of its caffeine properties. Whenever I see a caffeine shampoo advert on the TV, I literally want to scream because its claims of stopping hair loss and helping your hair grow back is literally a biggest myth on the planet. There is no evidence, not a shred of evidence to suggest that caffeine shampoos stops hair loss and stimulates hair growth. There's literally none. Even the National Health Service do not endorse caffeine shampoos. There is not enough caffeine in that shampoo to have a significant impact on your scalp and therefore your hair growth. My verdict is don't waste your money. Okay, so number 3 is niacin. So jury is out on this one. So there's a lot of reviews, but they're mixed. There have been some positive reviews and some negative reviews. My concern is that ever since Procter & Gamble acquired this company, they completely changed the formulation. They added sodium lauryl sulfate, which is very stripping of your hair, and it's a very bad irritant. What really makes me question niacin and its high price point is the fact that there is nowhere on any website, on niacin's website, on Amazon, to show me what's in the ingredients. I literally can't find it, so that is super shady. My verdict on this one is don't waste your money, seriously. Okay, so what is my recommendation? So my recommendation that I use, that I swear by, is WATERMANS Grow Me shampoo, and I absolutely love this shampoo. So the packaging is super basic, but what I love about this shampoo, it's sulfate-free, paraben-free, it's cruelty-free. The main ingredients in here are really gonna help with stimulating hair growth. So number 1 is niacinamide. Niacinamide is the GOAT of ingredients, literally the greatest of all time. It helps to stimulate blood flow, helps to repair damaged DNA, and there's been a study on females who were suffering from hair loss. The topical application of niacinamide actually improved their hair loss and stimulated hair growth. It reduces scalp inflammation and it's really gonna help regenerate your hair follicles. Also taking niacin, vitamin B3, rosemary is really going to help your hair loss as well. But basically, the flushing mechanism helps to flood nutrients to your scalp. It also builds keratin as well. The second ingredient is rosemary essential oil. So if you watch my other videos, I bang on about rosemary essential oil. There have been studies to show that it stimulates hair growth, and those two ingredients is a double action. The rosemary and the niacinamide together is the perfect concoction for your hair to grow and combat hair loss. Other ingredients in here, it's got biotin, caffeine, argan oil. It's strengthening and replenishing. It's sulfate free, as I mentioned, so it stimulates hair growth, strengthens hair follicles, contains natural DHT blockers, which is super important, improves scalp circulation, increases hair density. So cleansing is super important as part of your anti-hair loss regimen because you want to pave the way for new growth. And to do that, you need to cleanse your scalp, create the perfect environment for your hair to grow. I think any shampoo that is sulfate free, paraben free, has natural ingredients, includes niacinamide and rosemary, then you should be good. But my recommendation is to get yourself Watermans. What I would say is that you can actually use an INSEE decoder to look at the ingredients of any product for that matter, including shampoo, to see what's actually in those products. So here I am going to the INSEE decoder website, and it's super useful because you can basically copy and paste the ingredient list, paste it into the box, and it analyzes every single ingredient in it, tells you what it is, what its role is, and it'll tell you if there's any harsh chemicals. So this is great. So as you can see here, niacinamide, it's a amazing ingredient. It's super, super, super good. As I said, cleansing is a huge part of reducing hair loss. You want to make sure your scalp is a perfect environment. So you want to make sure you're putting the right things on your scalps. That's why shampoo is super important. Cleansing is a huge part of your hair growth journey. You need to cleanse your scalp, get rid of any debris so that your scalp is the perfect environment for your hair follicles to grow, and there's nothing in its way to blossom and get thicker. If you're interested in creating the perfect environment for your hair to grow, check out my Secret to Thick Hair video because it's going to tell you all that you need to know to stimulate your hair and create a perfect environment. Thanks for watching! Flowers today, sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. Flowers, flowers to me. Flowers today, sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your